Should you panic? Amid growing concerns of shortages and rising prices? No. You should not panic. Even if there is only a minor issue, the news can influence people to panic by causing an actual shortage to occur. What should you do? Prepare. Don't panic. An ounce of prevention equals a pound of cure. Try eating healthier and staying active. The more you sit, the more you eat or snack out of boredom, gaining weight, and feeling depressed. The more you are active, the more you occupy your mind, and you will feel better, physically and mentally. And reduce healthcare costs. Instead of paying for a gym membership, try going for a walk, jog, or bicycle ride at your local park. It is free, and you get plenty of fresh air. Try growing your own vegetables, herbs, or flowers, indoors, or in your yard. It is rewarding, and can be enjoyable. When you shop, always make a grocery list, and try to avoid impulse buys. If you can't handle shopping without buying things you don't need, shop online, delivered to your door, or curbside. When shopping in the store, walk around the outside walls for the healthy foods. That is where the milk, eggs, cheese, meat, and vegetables are generally located. The middle aisles have processed foods and cooking ingredients which are also a necessity for a well-stocked pantry. To save money, be willing to try generic brand products, and buy one extra item each visit. Eventually building up a small pantry, enough to take care of your family for several weeks, keeping it stocked at all times. Then, when there are shortages of certain items, you can make it until the item is restocked, or use an alternative item. Learn to cook from scratch. It can be helpful if you can't buy pre-made foods, plus it can be healthier and cheaper. Next, it's always a good idea to have a first aid kit as a part of an emergency preparedness plan, including, but not limited to, prescription medications, antiseptic, band-aids, pain relief, sting relief, heartburn relief, flashlights with batteries, blankets, canned goods, a manual can opener, water bottles, blankets, a lighter or matches, and candles, etc. Please, don't hoard things to sell them at a markup, or take more than your family could possibly use before they expire. This just adds to the problem. To help save money, cut out the convenience. Eating out can really cost you. If you spend just $10 a day, that adds up to $3,650 a year. What if you can't afford to pay for goods you need? Search for local food pantries and community services for a hand-up, food, utility assistance, etc. Also consider creating a budget and start an emergency fund. If you don't know how, I recommend Dave Ramsey Financial Peace University as a good learning tool. And if you don't make enough money to pay for necessities, get a second job, or find gigs, like babysitting, house cleaning, mowing lawns, work for Lyft, Uber Eats, Grubhub, or similar, or anything else that interests you, or you have experience or training to do. Next, try to cut services you pay for, but that are not necessities, like cable, satellite television, or video streaming, and get a TV antenna for free local stations. Then, go to your local library, and get a library card. Most libraries let you work on their computers, to surf the internet or check your email. While there, you can look at or borrow books, magazines, repair manuals, and movies. Next, see if you can start, or join, a family phone plan, like Boost Mobile, to save on your phone bill. Also consider selling items you don't need, or use anymore, by having a yard sale, garage sale, sell on Facebook Marketplace, to a consignment shop, Craigslist, or a pawn shop. To continue savings, make the most of each trip in your vehicle. Planning out each trip, to save on fuel. Buy the fuel your car requires. Paying for premium fuel, when regular gas will work, can really cost you. And, keep up on vehicle maintenance, like oil changes, keeping tires properly inflated, and engine tune-ups. A broken car, because of poor maintenance, can really cost you. When driving, Most vehicles get the best fuel mileage when traveling at 42 miles per hour to 60 miles per hour, accelerating at a moderate pace, letting off the gas pedal early to coast to stop signs or lights, and turning off the engine if you are sitting in one spot for more than a minute. In the heat, open windows to air the vehicle out, then turn on the air conditioning. It's quicker and easier to cool a vehicle from the outside air temperature, typically 80 to 90 degrees in the summer, than it is to cool from a closed temperature which can soar to well over 120 degrees. Also try carpooling, ride-sharing, walking, or riding a bicycle. Next, consider raising deductibles on your auto insurance policies, if possible, to lower monthly payments. In your home or apartment, try lowering utility bills by raising the temperature thermostat in the summer a few degrees, or opening windows, also shade windows with direct sunlight heating the room. Then lower the thermostat a few degrees and put plastic over windows if they leak air in the winter. Try changing your light bulbs to LED bulbs to save electric costs. Also, speak with your utility company about energy-saving programs and reimbursement programs when replacing bulbs, appliances, and budget plans to avoid having different bill amounts each month. When cooking in the summer, try using a grill outdoors, or an electric griddle, crockpot, or microwave. Heating up a stove, if not necessary, heats the whole room, making it harder to cool, as well as costs more to operate. There are many other things to consider, but ultimately, you need to understand that you are not helpless, and the situation, no matter how bad, is not hopeless. Knowledge is power, and actions speak loud.